Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports. Welcome to Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the Wiregrass. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on another team from the... Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. You just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us.
Let's go! Ready? Set. Ready! Ready, go! Slab! Ready, ready! Hound 55, wheat, go! Ready! Ready! Here we go! Set! Spider! Hot! Get set! Get set! Ready, set! Easy! Hot! Easy! Ready, ready! Here we go! There!
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Arkansas State Red Wolves taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Ready, go! Green 25. Ready, ready. Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go! 29 Philly. 2-0. Ready. Jackrabbit.
Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Texas State Bobcats taking on the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now.
Get set! Reset! Green 25! On! 42 Spider! 4, ready, ready! Philly, 2-9, easy, hot, easy, and hot. Jackrabbit, ready. Here we go. Ready, go. Down. Ready, ready. Lasso. Last go. Cricket. Ready.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Texas State. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? And certainly this was a...
I'm starting as a backup and it's taken forever. Still kind of learning how to do it.
College football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well.
Here we go. On. Flare. Flare. Ready, ready. Igloo. Igloo. Slab. Hot. Let's go. And hot. Set. Ready. 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 Ready, go. Pound 55 weak. Ready, ready. Here we go. Go.
Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Texas State Bobcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.
22 Spider. Ready, go. 29 Philly. Ready, ready. Set. Go. Jackrabbit. Ready.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles taking on the Texas State Bobcats. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by...
Got it. Lasso! Lasso!
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires left. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Miss. He's gonna pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Man, I suck.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, we...
Comes out throwing on first down. He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown, Texas State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make it. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Throws to the wideout. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a butt.
Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Wants to throw on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and won a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense. And this is just one of those days, man, where...
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Firing to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. He'll set up to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is... Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
we go. High. Flare. Flare. Reset. Let's go. High. 42 Spider. 4-2. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Set.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility.
Get set. Ready. Easy. Set. Igloo. Igloo. Slab. Reset. Hound 55 weak. On. Spider. Ready, ready.
Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Alabama Jaguars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing balls.
So that's going to do it for us.
25. Go! .42 Spider. Ready? 29 Philly. Set. Jackrabbit. High. Set. Reset.
Alright, hopefully by next season I'll be starting. It's taking like an hour to get through one season. I'm sure if I played it a little better, my stats would have went up higher, but he even said if you don't choose a team that's starting where you would start, it'll take you a while. It's been kind of boring sitting here waiting, but we'll see. Hopefully this transitions quickly.
Time to get this game started.
How's everybody on Rumble doing? Anyone on YouTube? Kick. Ugh.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the ball.
Green 25. Ready, ready. 42 Spider. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Hot. Jackrabbit. Lasso. Lasso. Get set, go! Easy! Ready? Easy! Set! Here we go! High! Down! Ready, set! Set! Hut! Set! High! Come on, set! Ready, ready! Here we go! Igloo! Flare! Flare! High! Let's go! Set high! Slab! Ready! Set! Ready, go! Pound 55! Ready, ready! Spider! Go!
Alright, I'm finally the starter, so I'll get to play. Probably throw a lot of picks. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. Wide out in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave.
It's so boring when you have to hand it off and you don't get to throw it.
Recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players.
He didn't get to the point where I can audible.
But the transfer portal.
Oh wait, I can change the play. Wait, 16 remaining. Oh, that's it.
Give to the running back. Across the 25, he's got room.
I wonder if it's more fun to be a receiver or a quarterback.
Sweet run and good gain.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
No. Stupid.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
42, Spider.
Power football with the run. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. Feeling some heat. Still running at the 40. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Bobcats look to keep this drive humming. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense.
Oh, that's an easy way to audible. You just hurry up offense.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
So much for jumbo sets. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 2. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts.
Uh-oh.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Great timing by the...
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Stopped after making the catch. He got a hand on it, deflected it, but probably just got a cruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And how about the aggressive play call? 3rd and 1.
Oh.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. On his feet at the 40. He's loose. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Bobcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Tackled there by the defense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football, and it's one thing to do it conventionally.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man on the right. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Jenkins. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get to it. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him.
What?
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play.
Oh my goodness.
On that loose ball, it'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's no...
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the right. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. running it to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback on the keeper. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He turns it loose to the left.
Oh.
And that ball is picked off. Turns it on in midfield.
I suck.
A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds. But the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win any Heisman this year. How's everybody doing today?
Motion from the offense. To the air on 1st down. Looking to buy time. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback. To be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll go back to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
That's reeled in. It's Sparks. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, looking to pass. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Man, it is do or die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On fourth down, knowing they're trailing.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Bobcats are in the red zone. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He wants it all. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Looking for the 2-point try. They're going to run it. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Well, the defense is smelling.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking down the middle. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. grabbed in the middle. It's Sparks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. A disappointing start to this season as they open.
Oh, that sucks.
You see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film.
All right, I think I might go to ranked.
With yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation.
I think I'm gonna do one game of ranked, and then I'm gonna go to Call of Duty. At least I got to be the starter. It took a little while. Now I can do that next time. I'm gonna heal my dude real fast. Get some of this. Some of this. Alright. How do I save this? Does this automatically save? I'm gonna save this just in case. Okay, hopefully it doesn't glitch. There we go. Let's see what we can do here.
On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away first. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, more run.
Oh, my goodness.
Years, they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They have receivers winning Heisman trophies. Like, so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask him to do. Like, they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They feed him again. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense lining up for a first down play. Leaves it with the running back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off-play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage. I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Yeah, that was a blunder.
The other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown time.
Shoot, I think I need a break.
Yeah, that could have gone anywhere. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you've got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Unloads to the right.
It is wide open.
The target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
He did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. I wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Touchdown Longhorns! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Law. Touchdown, Bama! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players. And
holds it in on the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Going up top on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback. And they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this. Get in the sack. Rattle this guy as much as you can. As many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Got it in the middle. It's Bond. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll throw on third down. Got him downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop.
I still can't figure out this stupid extra point stuff.
Passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Touch pass on the run. Nice move to keep moving. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video.
Oh, I always blow stuff. I knew I shouldn't have done that.
And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Here comes that Alabama offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
When he breaks into the open. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Looking to move it through the air. Makes one man miss. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. To throw, it's Milroe. He makes a grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create some...
Nothing but green ahead. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
No huddle offense to the line. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next
Just in the stop.
The top rolls onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start.
It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the mark. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. On first down from the 13-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Ewers. They've got the screen set up. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He will be stopped short. The 2-point conversion attempt is no good, and their bid to tie also goes by the boards. They're still down 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse. And the rush will get to him at the 25. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you hurt.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw.
No.
Freshman just a little too much on that one.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff and just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll throw it on first down. Right down the middle.
Hey, thank you.
And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Texas 39, Alabama 28.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
To kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
First and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to...
Hey, did you eat oatmeal for dinner today?
Life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here.
Yeah, I don't think you ate oatmeal for dinner.
Yeah.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Finally, some...
Do you eat anything other than oatmeal?
Which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed on the outside, it's Bernard. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down.
Pick. Well,
And it was worth going for
after this game, I'm going to shut the stream off and switch to Call of Duty. I'm going to take a little break
shots down
and then come back.
the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation. Now I'm on
Pick.
defense, right?
Oh.
I'm going to take shots down the field. Maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through
Pick.
the air.
Nope.
And it
Oh.
just squirted through his hands.
Are you going to quit
Take off and got
if you don't get this?
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter.
I predict if you don't get this, you're going to rage quit.
In the passing game. Where is the matchup?
Let's see if I'm right.
Trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay.
All right, I predict you rage quit right now.
Sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it is basically desperation point now. Their defense has to come up with a quick takeaway or at least get a fast 3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Quarterback will audible. To the air. It's Ewers.
Thank you.
Lost the defense. He's wide open.
Woo.
He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown,
Bye-bye.
Longhorns. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Law. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. offense rolls onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Hey, that's a live ball. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Great job by the defense, forcing a fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the best.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Oh, it's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flat. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. Inside the 10. Oh, the ball's out.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Looking for more room. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with a thrilling 93-yard run for 6. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passes.